Welcome to World Sports Weekly. I'm your host, Natalie Rydström. The FIFA Confederations Cup Brazil 2013 has moved into the semi-final round with just 4 teams remaining. Brazil and Italy from Group A and Spain and Uruguay from Group B. Here now with us to discuss all the betting odds is sportswriter Nila Amerova. Nila, thanks for joining us.
Hi Natalie, nice to see you again.
The second semi-final match will take place Thursday 27th between Spain and Italy, 2 of the biggest European teams. Italy from Group A are in the second position with 6 points. They've won 2 out of their 3 games played, scoring a total of 8 goals and also conceding 8. 1 to Mexico, 3 to Japan and 4 to Brazil. Spain are top of Group B with 9 points. They've won all of their 3 games played, scoring 15 goals and conceding 1 to Uruguay. Spain are the favourites in this match and also one of the favourites along with Brazil to win outright. Bet365 have odds for them to win this match priced at 1.33 and Italy are priced at 9. Nila, what sort of game can we expect here?
Natalie, I think we're going to see more of what we've seen from Spain throughout the competition. The Spaniards have been so dominant in just about every facet of the game. They've made the group stage look like a merry little traipse through the park. I mean, so easily they seem to beat the opposition, which was a respectable group, I might add. I mean, save for Tahiti, of course. Combined, they beat them all 15-1, although that number is definitely skewed by the 10-0 win over Tahiti. My verdict on Spain, I mean, they are the favorites and deservedly so. They are the World Cup champions and Euro champions, and they've left no doubt that they are the best team in the world right now. Italy, on the other hand, I mean, they are definitely a side that is capable of the upset, but I think what is going to go against them in this particular competition and perhaps in this match right now is that they're really severely banged up. The group stage took, I think, a lot out of them. They had really tough matches back-to-back against Japan and Brazil, and I think that's taken the legs out of them. Balotelli apparently is being ruled out for the semifinals with a thigh injury. This is according to Associated Press that I looked up today. As well, there's Ignacio Abate, who's out of the tournament, apparently, and midfielders Pirlo and Ricardo are questionable also right now. So without these guys who are quite, I mean, they definitely, Balotelli especially, who's been the most sort of physical on the Italian team. Without them, it's just going to be hard for Italy, I think, to really come up with the upset against Spain.
Now, for this repeat of the 2012 Euro final, what's your pick? Are we expected to see a similar result?
Good question, Natalie, and I've put some thought into that. I mean, given the fact that Italy is banged up, I think they're definitely going to be less of a force than they would have been at full strength. A full strength Italy could definitely give Spain problems, even though they did lose to them 4-0, like you mentioned, at the Euro Cup 2012. But and I would have hazarded a bet on them actually to accomplish the feat if they were at full strength. I think the motivation to sort of come back and sort of get their revenge, you could say, would have been great, and I think it would have been possible with a full strength team. But without Balotelli, and if Pirlo and Ricardo are not present in the lineup, then it's going to be very hard for Italy to really account very well against Spain. So my pick, again, to be quite predictable, is going to be Spain. I mean, they were my favorites from the start of the competition. I think they're the better team overall. They've got so much depth and so much talent, and I think they're the best bet to win. Obviously, it's not going to be the value play in terms of return on your money. So I think if you're looking to back them, there's several other markets that you could look at. The last match, like you said, was a 4-0 score. I'm not so sure that we're going to get 4-0. I think Italy will definitely. I'm looking at Italy to get on the scoreboard, is what I want to say. But I do like the over 2.5. I think it's going to be a high-scoring game. Personally, and this is something interesting actually, the bookies do favor the over 2.5, but I noticed that on the score markets, they favor a 1-0, 2-0 score to plus 600. That's the lowest odds you can find. So I'm not sure what to make of that, because it goes against the over 2.5. However, I personally like a 2-1 or 3-1 scoreline to Spain. And if you like the 3-1 scoreline, there's another good market that I found at Bet365, which is Spain to win by 2 goals, and that's at plus 300 as well.
Okay, Nila, thanks for joining us.
Thanks so much for having me.